Peace be upon you, brothers and sisters, and welcome again to a new lesson in our program Recite With Us, a show designed to read and recite the Quran easily and confidently, step by step. Today in our lesson, we will know together what exactly the consonant noon. We all know that the consonant noon applies 4 rules, which are izhar or clearing or showing, idgham, which is merging, and iqlab, which is flipping, and ikhfa, which is hidden. But before we know the 4 rules which are applied to the consonant noon, we need to know first what exactly the consonant noon. How can I know and figure out the consonant noon when I see it in the Quran? So let's go and begin. Here I have many shapes of the letter noon, and I can see here some of these shapes have haraka and some of these shapes have things are not haraka or movements, okay? So here at the first 7 letters of the letter noon, I can see here at the first word, the letter noon, which fatha on it. So you pronounce it nasara. For example, nasara. You should open your mouth widely. Nasara. And the second letter here is the letter noon, and it has a kasra under it. So you should pronounce it ni and lower your lower jaw. So for example, ni'matin, ni, ni'matin. At the third word here, you can see the letter noon, and there is a dhamma or the haraka for dhamma on it. So you must round your lips to pronounce this letter. So you should pronounce it like nur, nur, okay? Here, at the 4th word, you can see the letter noon with shadda and haraka of fath and fatha on it. So it is emphasized letter or stressed letter, okay? So you should pronounce it like andahum with ghunna on it, okay? The next letter of noon is the letter noon with stress or shadda, and there is a kasra under it. So for example, you should pronounce it like yumanni, yumanni, yumannihim. There is a shadda, okay, on the letter noon or stress, and there is a kasra under the letter noon. After the shadda and after you pronounce the ghunna, you should pronounce the kasra, okay? You should say yumannihim, okay? The next letter here is a stressed letter noon, and there is a fatha or haraka on it. So you should pronounce it with fatha and emphasize the letter or stress the pronunciation for the letter noon. So you should pronounce it like an-nur. So you pronounce the letter noon with haraka of fatha or fatha, and with stressed or emphasizing, and with ghunna. So you should say an-nur. So from the beginning, here this letter is na, and here ni, here nu, here anna, here yumanni, here annu. They are all not the consonant noon. These shapes of the letter noon are not related to the consonant noon. But here, these shapes of letter noon, which are colored with the green color, they are only the shapes of consonant noon. You can see it in the Holy Quran. Okay, so you sometimes you can see the letter or the consonant noon has a sukoon, a sign of sukoon, which a circle on the letter, like this letter and like this example, anhar, anhar, a letter noon with a circle on it, which means that it is a consonant noon, anhar, anhar. So you have to pronounce in me, I hold in the sound, anhar. Okay, here also a sign of sukoon, which a small part of the head of ha, the small part of the head of ha on the letter noon, which means that this letter noon is consonant, and you should pronounce it consonant with consonant. For example, an'amta, an'amta. The third example of the consonant noon is this letter noon, which has the letter mim on it, which is a sign of iqlab, and also it is a sign of the consonant noon. Okay, so for example, you should pronounce this letter like this, tumbitu. Here we turn over and change the letter noon into the letter mim. Okay, instead you pronounce the consonant noon, you pronounce the consonant mim, and it is the rule of iqlab, which we will learn it and know it together the next lessons. So here above, the shapes of the consonant noon, the shapes of the letter noon, which are colored with the red colors, are the voweled noon, maybe noon with fatha or dhamma or kasra or emphasized noon. But here, these shapes which are colored with the green color are only the shapes of the consonant noon. You can see it in the Holy Quran. So I hope you understood the lesson and you can distinguish and know the difference between the consonant noon and the moving noon. And if you like this video, please hit the bell below, like, share and subscribe, and let the others learning something useful and new. And I hope see you again the next lessons, and peace be upon you.